Hey, good morning from McKenzie Mountain. Here it is, the first day of May. Can you imagine? Beautiful outside, 44 degrees right now. I don't have on a vest or even a heavy shirt today. It's nice enough. I can feel some cool, but it's nice enough out here. It's beautiful, beautiful out to be outside on such a wonderful day. It's amazing to live up here at Republic. The weather is just so phenomenal so often. We do have some pretty good storms when there's lightning storms that happen, and they can be pretty major, some of that kind of stuff. When the rain happens, it can rain hard. Sometimes when the wind blows, it can blow hard. They were talking about, now we haven't experienced it yet, but they were saying 2 or 3 years ago down the San Poil Valley right here, we're just at the very top of the San Poil Valley looking. I can look down it right now. But they said that 2 or 3 years ago, they had what they called a series of microbursts that actually blew hard enough, it blew down telephone poles. So you can go, as you drive along the San Poil, Highway 21, you can see where the trees are broken and all falling and laying down in one direction. And you can see where the telephone poles are brand new, where it had to do all of that because it blew all of those things down. That'll be something else to experience up here on the hill. I can't see where there's any residual effects of that microburst up here. So it looks like, it survived and made it past all of that. But we do know that there was a lightning strike last summer just at the bottom of the hill, set a barn at the bottom of McKenzie Mountain on fire. So there's some things like that take place. Of course, the snow started in end of October and stayed on the ground. Snow fell on the end of October and stayed on the ground until about the 1st of April, somewhere in that ballpark. So the snow is a significant factor, but the weather here and the skies, the blue skies and the mountains, it's just an amazing thing to wake up to every day. We love being up here. Love being in the mountains and the people that live up here. Of course, it's like any place. People are people. There's some things you got to deal with, but we absolutely love just being up here. Got a lot done on the house yesterday. Basically, all of the downstairs is now framed. We do have a little bit of there is an upstairs area we're going to call a loft that we've got to do. I framed in for some windows we're going to put up in the peak. For some extra light into the living room area, and the living room is going to be an open vaulted ceiling kind of concept. But then we're going to have we'll have a loft area upstairs where we might be able to put up like maybe a twin bed for my grandkids to be able to stay in. And then I am going to put in a small studio up there in the upstairs. It'll be just shy of 6 feet tall at the very tallest part, and I'm 6'2". So that'll be something. 6'1". I'm 6'1". 6'2" with my boots on. So we've got a few things like that still have to be done. We've got to put all of the 2x8s that are going to make the floor joists for the upstairs. They still have to be installed. And that'll be next week, I think. But we basically have the downstairs almost ready for plumbing and electrical. Just a little bit more left to do that. I guess the 2x8 floor joists have to be set for the plumber and electrical to be able to be done. Anyway, so we're making some good progress with that. It's going to take a couple of days off. Nita and I are heading down to Naches, which is about the app, the map, Google Maps app says it's 4 hours away. That means I need to give myself 6 to get there. My wife, we don't like to drive very fast. We'd like to make sure we take plenty of time to rest. I was wearing these AirPods 2s all day yesterday while I was working. So there's my son and the contractor and then myself working in and out. We were working with saws and roto hammers and so loud equipment going, and the noise protection aspect of these AirPods was certainly evident. In fact, they were very comfortable to wear. I didn't notice any problems. That they were very comfortable to wear all day long, and I did wear them all day long. The batteries died after everyone else had already gone. Once everyone else was gone, I did a little bit more framing on where we're going to have those windows up there in the peak and did all that by myself, and the batteries died by then. But other than that, I wore them all day long. I do still hear once in a while a little chirping sound that comes out of them, but they worked well for hearing protection. Even these people sound different than they do without them, so that while I can hear better, I still don't always hear accurately. I still do need to have things repeated once in a while because they just don't sound exactly right. But so far, their AirPods seem to be a benefit and helpful to me. Well, I'm going to get on with my day. Wherever you are, God bless you and keep you.